What is going on, you guys? jacobrdoty here, back from another vlog, and today we have a little unboxing. I think this is from DynaPerformance. I just got this box in the mail. It doesn't really say much on it, but we're gonna go ahead, unbox it, and if it is from DynaPerformance, then what that means is that there's gonna be some carbon in there, so we might as well go ahead and install it. This is a sponsored video. I talked to DynaPerformance and they sent me out some of their products. That does not mean that I have to say something good about them. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a fair review, a very thorough review, and just see. But I know that this is carbon that you stick on rather than being like real carbon. It is real carbon, but it's like a polycarbonate layer or something, like a gel coating. I don't know, we'll just unbox it and I'll show you guys. So I have you guys kind of propped up on the toolbox. We'll go ahead and get this whole thing started. Don't cut towards yourself. Learned my lesson when I was a little kid about that one. So, did I get that? There we go. And one more over here. That should do it. So let's see what all we have under here. Oh, cool. Sweet. So it looks like these are going to be the door trim things, which I have a base model, as you guys probably know. So what that means is I don't have the chrome door handles. I don't have anything cool on my door handles. They're just black plastic. And also, sorry for the noise. Everyone's coming home from work apparently. So this is kind of what I was talking about, where it's like a gel. It totally is glossy, totally looks carbon. Looks like it's got some vinyl adhesive or something like that on the back side. So we're gonna go ahead, probably install those right away. They look pretty easy to install, easy to line up, put it around the lock, put it around the handle, stick it right on. So let's continue and see what's in this big boy. Little quick note, this knife is by Columbia River Knife something, CRKT. It's like cricket. I don't know, I call it cricket. I really like this thing. It looks like a butcher knife, and it's got full metal. It's got a little grip right here for your fingers, so if you flick it out, it doesn't go flying. Yeah, because it's not spring assisted. It's basically you're hitting that little nub. So if you guys are into knives, I'll leave a link down in the description below to this one. It's on Amazon, like 30 bucks or something. So yeah, we'll go ahead and keep using it here. Oh, no, I got it all done. So put it away and we're gonna open this thing up. All right, so opening it up, what do we have here? Okay, looks, oh, okay, we have quite a lot. Okay, so getting excited. It looks like we have the two pieces for this, might be the airbag cover for the passenger side. So this is dash carbon, and this one's obviously around the air vent. And then this, oh, this one's the center vent. Okay, sweet. And then this one is the driver vents. Okay, cool. So they sent out the full dash, which is pretty impressive because I didn't know what I was going to get. They totally just said, yeah, let me know what you guys, or let me know what you think, make a video on it, and we'll see how it turns out. I really wasn't expecting this much carbon to come in. I was thinking it's going to be small stuff to start out, but this is actually really impressive, the full interior of the dash. So let's go ahead and hop inside and start installing some of this stuff. Let's wipe her down. As you can kind of see, it's evaporating around the edge. It's pretty simple. I don't know how much I'm going to show, one, because I don't have somebody to help film, but dude's flying through my neighborhood. But I'm going to go ahead and just peel this thing off and stick it on. So you guys can understand that. It's like a sticker. So just like that, this is all carbon. I did a line around this thing first, and then it just kind of stuck on here. Very quality adhesive, it looks like. No lifting or anything like that. We'll see obviously in the heat. But right now it's a pretty decently warm day. It's not cold or anything. Maybe 70 degrees out. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. But that thing looks pretty good. And you can kind of see it in the sun. It kind of matches up with this little pattern right here, this carbon weave, pretty closely. So let's go ahead and continue on and do the other side. So that was before, if you can't remember, and then this is the after. This side's all done. I'm gonna be completely honest, this stuff is incredibly easy to line up because it's not all flimsy. It's pretty stiff whenever you peel it off, as you guys kind of saw when I was holding it earlier. It's super stiff, so it goes on there nice and easy. It knows its shape. The cutoff pattern looks nice. It's all the way around, pretty even. And yeah, like I said, it sticks on there really good. No lifting, just giving her a few extra rubs. But yeah, that looks pretty dang good. So the next piece they sent is all of this stuff, which I'll definitely take my time on. I think this is two pieces, so that way the airbag still splits. Because this right here splits in half if you ever get into an accident, so they don't want to mess that up. And then we'll do around the vents. And then that one, and yeah, then this entire dashboard will be carbon. And this one is hydro dip, so this is kind of a comparison between hydro dip and what DynaPerformance offers. To me, I kind of prefer the look of DynaPerformance. This looks more real. This one would fool you at first, but then when you got the real carbon in here, you start to notice the difference in how it's like dark gray and darker gray. And this one's really black with dark gray and nice and glossy. But this isn't bad. Maybe in the future, I'll get the DynaPerformance kit around here and cover this. This is the big boy right here going in front of me. Pretty intimidated by this one because I just really don't want to mess up. Like, this is obviously right in front of my face. So I'm gonna take my time on this. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off, probably disconnect this so that way I have more room to work in here. Again, just using isopropyl alcohol and a microfiber to prep so that way all the grease and stuff. I don't touch my dash that crazy, so obviously there shouldn't be that much, but obviously the dust and all that, I said obviously twice, but the dust and all that can reduce the stickiness and the performance of it. So I'm halfway through this install. What I did was I just peeled half of it and I did like a test run. I'll be very honest with you guys, the fit and finish of this is really good. I was scared that this was gonna like be too long or anything like that. Dude, this stuff is cut perfectly. Like, whoever did the 3D scan or laser cutting or whatever, I literally have it tucked so nice in that corner and it's coming in perfectly in the middle. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send it, keep it moving. So far, they're getting a really good thumbs up for me. And if you guys are interested, I'll have the link down below to the products, but I'm just gonna finish this up and then show you guys the finished result of the entire dash. Now it's all done and I have everything in there. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. It's all the way across. Super nice on this part. That's a big piece of carbon there. Matches the steering wheel. I even like this little section. Like, that was such a nice little touch, this little thing right here. Being honest with you guys, DynaPerformance really puts out a very good product. I had no problems installing this thing. I put it in like maybe 15 minutes, probably more on the 10 side. And I took my time and I really wanted this thing to line up good. And as you guys can kind of see, I mean, I took my time, all the edges line up very well. I'm very picky about how I put together my car and the stuff I put into it, and it needs to be quality. I mean, that's why I have the MGW in here and all that stuff. So I think my next step is probably to get this to match, because it kind of bothers me how this is two different looks. But this and this, steering wheel and the dash, look very similar. But that is just super obvious now. They make way more parts as well for like the door handle. I think they may even make a door handle cover. I know they make the sill cover, stuff like that. So I'll add that stuff in the future. But really, I am very impressed with what DynaPerformance is putting out, especially at the cost, because carbon fiber stuff is very expensive. Like, this steering wheel is by JATO Performance. This thing was 800 bucks, I believe, with the carbon fiber steering wheel. Controls, all real carbon and everything with the custom stitching. But so far, I mean, obviously I haven't tested it in the heat or in the cold to see how it sticks, but judging by the quality of the vinyl as it was put on, it looks like that's going to be no problem. Yeah, I really would suggest this. I think I'm going to give my thumbs up on it. Thumbs up of approval, thumbs of approval, stamp of approval, same thing. So if you guys are interested, I'll have the links to all these products down in the description below, as well as I'm going to try to work on getting a discount code for you guys. I know my buddy who's on Instagram, Cursed50, has a discount code. So for right now, I'll put his down there, which is how you can save some money right now. But now we're gonna go ahead and run some errands. I'll bring you guys with me and record a little bit driving and see what we run into, because, you know, it's always good to have the camera rolling. You never know what you're gonna pop into. That looks beautiful. It's like glistening in the sun. That's definitely real carbon under there. You could just tell by the way that does. This one doesn't do that. So that's kind of the difference that you guys can see. Real carbon has that glisten in the sun with all the depth, I guess, and this one is more flat, so matches this. And we're gonna continue on. Like I said, gotta let her warm up. This got disconnected, so put that back on. Only bad thing about the N-Gauge sometimes is I do have to tap this in weird spots, because it's got like that old school 2-layer touchscreen, not like an iPhone, but it'll show up. It's only at 93 degrees right now, my engine temp, or engine coolant temp, ECT. So we're gonna let that get to 100 and something. Usually hovers around 180, 190 when I'm driving, so we'll get to 100 and something and then hit the road. I just paid my registration, which was $274, and I asked about changing out my plate because, I don't know if you know, because my whole color scheme is black and yellow. In California, they offer a legacy plate, which is black and yellow, and I have the Doty 50 plate, but that's white and blue, which is like a standard California plate. But I got it personalized, and they have the black and yellow. So I made the comment of, can I swap my plate? And they said, actually you can, you just pay the extra $45 for another plate, and I can customize a black and yellow plate. So she said after 5 business days, which I just paid my reg, next week I'll come in, I'll order my black and yellow Doty 50 plate, so then you guys can stop bothering me about why didn't I go with black and yellow. The funny story is I didn't even know that black and yellow was going to be the color scheme of my car. Actually, I bought the plate before I bought the car because someone had Doty ST, which is my daily. I wanted that one, but that one's already taken, so I wasn't going to have Doty 50 taken, even if somebody didn't even, like, even if it wasn't ever going to happen. I just wanted to have the plate because I lost out on Doty ST for my daily driver. So yeah, so that's basically, a long story short is I'm going to trade out the white and blue plate in the future, in about a week from now. Then they'll order it and it'll take a few months to get here, but I am working on getting the black and yellow Doty 50 plate. With that said, I think that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.